Well, welcome. No, it's an early stream. Not really feeling that well. I don't know if you can tell as far as my voice is concerned. I've been losing my voice and my throat hurts quite a bit. But regardless, still gonna at least do something if I'm not at work. So my job requires me to speak a lot. Excuse me. And if I keep speaking like this at my job, I'm just gonna go nuts. So I'm taking the day and deciding to give you guys some NCAA football. Just give me about 2 seconds here. What's up, Pittsburgh? God, man. I'm telling you guys, wash your stinking doggone hands. Don't touch nobody. Don't make out with nobody, because everybody's got the heebie-jeebies now. And if they poop in your general vicinity, those poop vapors will get into your mouth and whatever. It just causes doo-doo breath, all that good stuff. What's up, gaming? So, welcome to the stream, boys. We're playing our old team, Toledo. I would like to take a look at our recruiting. So, you guys just got to bear with me. I'm not feeling that well, but I have to do something. I can't just lay in bed all day, you know. All right. AJ Russell, third. So, I mean, he's an athlete. We'll see. What is his visit? Nah, he hasn't scheduled a visit, but Marcus Tyson has week 4. So Jeff Davis, moved up to 1. Lee Brown 3, Charles Hicks 3, Jonathan Rush 6, Brennan Culver 4, David Henry 4, Andrew Wright 2, Jermaine Maxwell 2, Robbie Smith 1, Josh Flynn 2, Tommy Mitchell 2, John Scott 3, Malik Anderson 1, Brian Murphy 1, Eli Manning. Eli Manning. Number 1. Dominic Bates 3, Nick Vaughn 1, Johnny Rouse 1 as well. No commits. So, well, let's go ahead and play our old team. Why not? It's at our house. So that's good. So orange, no, navy, white, navy. Why don't they have orange jerseys? Alright, white team color. Dang it. I wish they wouldn't let Team Builder go down so that people could, like, update the uniforms, you know? I think that would be cool. Defense is doing pretty good. Let's see who's... Okay. Wow. Big things, big things. Marcus Tyson passed for over 250. Passed for over 250. Kick a field goal 40-plus yards. EA messed up with the team builder on purpose. That's sad if that's true, man. There, look at that boy, Smite. That apparently that's how you say his word. It's not Smeet, it's Smite. And nailed in the 62-yard field goal last game to avoid overtime. So Tommy DeVito doing well. Ed Hendricks, he's turned out to be quite the wide receiver. So we're going up against our former guys. Bradley, King, Williams. Dang, Berg is injured. They just having nothing but problems at that left tackle position. At least we don't have to worry about weather up in Syracuse because it's in a dome.
Pre-game show presented by Ncaa. Innovation that excites. The legacy of Syracuse greats constantly on the mind of this group of orange players. Today in the Carrier Dome, Syracuse hopes to score an all-important
Team builder would have been a nice thing to constantly keep updated because EA's got the money to do it.
Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
I think this team is a lot quicker than Toledo. And they've been having some down years, man.
We're in the largest dome stadium in New England. It's the Carrier Dome on the campus of Syracuse University.
So guys, if my voice just cracks and goes out,
Real Coca-Cola saves
just bear with me, man. Just bear with me.
everything.
Oh, Dale. You rooting for the kickers? Oh gosh. I'm not feeling that well, guys, so take it easy on me, alright? Go Pitt. Pittsburgh isn't even playing, man.
This one underway as the team is lined up for the opening kick.
Alrighty. Let's go,
In the
Henry.
man at the 6.
Oh, I just needed that block.
And he's tackled at the 29. Syracuse offense really centered around this.
Tommy DeVito.
Seems to go, Kirk.
Brad, over the weeks I've been watching.
This boy got a cannon, man.
One thing I've seen is his ability to make good decisions. I mean, time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback and as a leader of an offense, you're going to move.
There's Marcus Thomas. That guy is going to be a plague in my side.
They'll bring him down
Yep.
at the 29-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
It was a pretty good play
I got
here
this
by the
feeling,
junior
man.
Safety stepping up and making a good tackle on the ball carrier.
We've got a 2nd and 9.
Kareem Hunt and the kickers all the way.
29.
There's Ed Hendricks out right.
Nice pitch and catch for the first.
Nice. I got to get that guy involved, man.
About the 47-yard line. Hendricks is the kind of guy
He's my best wide receiver.
national honors because right now he's
I need the boy to do something.
statistically.
By the way, just curious. How are none of y'all in school? Nice run, Markenzie Pierre.
Go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Running off that right tackle. It's working out, man.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away.
I mean, I'm glad y'all are here because I'm kind of by myself. I don't want to be by myself.
And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line. 2-yard loss for the half.
Well, that got stopped. Tyrone Chambers, man. I developed a really solid defensive line with those guys. So, they're not going to be cupcakes.
From the 46-yard line.
You're off work gaming? That's what's up, my guy. I'm off work too, if you can't tell. Ooh, they're stacked mid. They're stacked mid. And he's wide open, dude. I love Cam Jordan.
27-yard line.
You don't go to school, graduate in 2017, March 1st, 2017. Hey, congrats, Dale.
Him in coverage, and he'll create a big play.
There you go, son. Well, see, it took me a while to graduate college.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27.
I was like Van Wilder, man. I was like a 12th year senior. Oh, gosh.
He's taken down around the 26-yard line. Pierre picks up a yard on the play.
What do you guys think that we could possibly petition EA to bring back Team Builder? Because I would love to do like uniform updates,
They'll spread the field.
like as close as like we could, you know. I got rid of that ball, man.
That'll bring up 3rd and long. 3rd and long here, and they hope to convert another one and keep this drive going.
Well, we need to satisfy like our 40-yard field goal. So this is an opportunity to do that.
Looks for his running back.
All right.
The pass was right on target, so that took a perfect
2.7 GPA, not the best, but at least I graduated. Hey, you know what, man? Dale, if you want me to be honest, I've done many interviews, and nobody cares about what your GPA is in college, man.
Could take the lead with this field goal.
That's a banger. You want to know what my GPA was, Dale? My overall GPA, and this was with, let's see, my final 2 semesters in college, I had a 3.6, and then I think a 3.7. And my overall was like a 2.69 or 2.71. So don't worry about it, dude.
He really got a hold of that kick. And it's
Like from October to December of 2018, I did 7 job interviews. Not one of them, not one, asked me what my GPA was in college. They just saw I was in the Marine Corps. They asked me a bunch of questions, whether or not I could do the job. And, I mean, unfortunately, I didn't get hired. I do have another job interview tomorrow, so I'm kind of hoping that I can get something, you know, even though I have a job now that I'm not currently at.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Do I watch RBT? Yeah, man. I watch RBT. I used to watch him quite a bit there, and then I kind of switched to C4 for a little bit. C4 is actually a good YouTube channel. You guys should subscribe to him. I don't know him, but I like the dude. I think he's funny. Dupree, you were in the Army. Nice, dude. Same blood, same mud, man. So, I got my, let's see. I actually have my discharge papers there. Yep, January 4th, 2017. So I enlisted in, let's see. Well, George Bush was still president when I enlisted.
So the offense might want to consider that next.
So yeah. RBT needs your kicker and Seymour, bro. I don't know if Seymour went to the pros, but we got to get a handle on Bryant Koback and everybody. Good D, Trill Williams.
Great hold by the defense.
And guys, I know this may sound terrible, but for some reason, like a lot of the corners in NCAA that are good, like after your graduating class, like they're all white. I don't like recruiting white corners at all. And I'm white. You did 3 years, 09 to 12. Hey, bud, that's tight, man. We may have come across each other if you were at not Lejeune, Fort Bragg. I did very brief work at Fort Bragg. Most of my work was done at Camp Lejeune and 29 Palms. And 29 Palms used to be an Army base, and then they sold it to the Marine Corps because the Army said, we don't really have any use for this. And the Marines were like, we'll take it, you know, because we're like the stepchildren, the redheaded stepchildren of the military. So anything that the Army doesn't want, the Marines take, and it's usually broken equipment. Oh, gee whiz. Yeah, Ryan. I don't know if you can tell, bud. I can't even. I just can't today. And I got a job interview tomorrow, so if I'm trying to nail that and get out of my position, I can't be working like 180 accounts talking to people, you know. Let's go. Not Taj. Or not TJ. It's Taj Harris. I almost call him TJ all the time.
Well, to make sure he had enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Yeah, the Blue Mountains. Never been there. You were stationed in Kansas. What the crap is in Kansas, Dupree?
First down, 10 to go.
And why did RBT confuse you, Dale? RBT is pretty straightforward. Alright, there you go, Mark Henry. I really like Mark Henry. I think he's a good running back. Hurts was a reject and not the other QB. RBT is doing a reject series. Reject? Yeah, Jalen Hurts is not a reject at all.
Not a lot of offense.
He drafted the other Alabama QB over Hurts. Tua Tagovailoa.
Syracuse is up a field goal.
Oh, missed that block.
Gain by the halfback.
Good job by the junior linebacker to read the run.
Oh, snap, son.
Short game.
You were infantry. And a kid. I was not infantry. If that makes you feel any better. I did some work with infantry and MSOB.
And they've got all their DBs in there to match.
Got to do some work with some special operations command kids.
He's level at the 39.
That was actually pretty good defense. Put a great pass.
But I wasn't one of them.
To overcome it.
So, I mean, dude, since I've been discharged, I still feel like I didn't do enough. I've thought about so many times about going back in. Because I kind of hate being a civilian.
And down he goes, the 31.
He was at Alabama, got rejected for the QB bench. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to put in my guy here. Wade, strained quad. Jarvian Howard. I love this guy, Howard. I think he's going to be the truth. I think he's the next Seymour, Shaquille Seymour right there. This boy's big. Those arms. Look at those arms. Stritzinger, we'll just make that sub.
This is the 9th place.
RBT created a team in Ireland. Where they called the Guinness Raiders or something.
He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
The offensive coordinator has to be...
Started with low-rated players, built his team up by winning games, using point system upgrade players for signing during free agency and the draft.
That's a third first down.
Yeah, gaming. Thanks for your service, bud. I mean, I know we both were in, but it still means a lot.
From the 26-yard line.
The Ireland Shamrock.
Syracuse.
By the way, Ethan's coming over later because he left his Xbox like a champ.
They work the right side, and there's nothing going there.
That is a loss of 1 yard.
Ryan Kraft is our third string guy, but you know we do want to get him involved somewhat.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
All right. Boom. Ed Harris. Oh.
And that's a first down. That's a great tackle.
I said Ed Harris. Ed Harris is an actor. Ed Hendricks.
First and 10. Ball on the 13.
Bruh, hey, Dupree, I picked up cigarette butts, man, and got yelled at. I'm sure you know how the Marines are. Like, clean. Oh, let's go, son. Oh, come on, Markinzie. I needed you there, my guy. Needed you there, bud.
13th play of the drive.
Ed Harris is an actor. He was in The Rock.
Play action.
That's with Sean Connery.
Touchdown.
Let's go. Well, we recruited a couple solid tackle-y boys for Toledo. but it looks like the team that I went to. We mainly went to Syracuse because we had to get that bag of money. God.
From the studio and restate.
The Hurricanes.
You were doing TVs?
And for Miami, they're looking to win 2 in a row.
Man, then they wake you up at 05 to do all that PT. You come back, play video games.
And they can forget about returning.
It was the life, son. Then we had that crappy barracks internet. You're doing the same shit. Policing up the housing place. We became professional cleaners. Yep. You know exactly how it is, my dude. And then you get yelled at by staff NCOs because somebody decided to get drunk and punch the fire hydrant out. I do got a story for you guys. And I'll tell you this one time. We had this guy. I'm not going to say his last name because we're still friends on Facebook. But he's a turd, right? So he gets to his new duty station, which was Camp Lejeune, and he's from out west. And this dude loved to party. He was just one of those party bros from out west. Freaking this man would get so drunk so often that he was just constantly in trouble, right? Well, one day, final formation, right? You know, just accountability, you know, because, you know, that's what we do in the military. Hey, do we got a good head count? Everybody's still here. Freaking stupid turd nugget somehow ended up in the garbage can, and his boots were hanging out. His boots were showing. Like, you could see his boots, but his body was in the trash can. Somebody put him in the trash can. Okay? It wasn't me. I didn't put him in the trash can. I didn't have any animosity toward him, but since I was an NCO, I had to go, you know, make sure that he was all right. I was like, "Hey, bud, you all right?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna lay here for a bit." Then our company gunnery sergeant comes out, and he's like, "Where the freak is so and so?" And we're like, he's coming down." He was at dental, you know. Just don't be a blue falcon. Just make up an excuse for him, you know, to cover him. Freaking this dude stayed in the garbage can. Like, I thought he was sober enough to get up and come stand in formation. No, Bro Beans decides to pass out, and because I'm the NCO, I get chewed out. Like, yo, you left one of your Marines in the garbage bin, and like just freaking out. Oh God, they got me. But yeah, man, there were some crazy times. Some crazy times. Oh gosh. There we go, D. Bro, Dupree, am I giving you flashbacks, my guy? Should we stop?
Second down, goal to go.
Ugh.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
And don't you love? Oh yeah, what's up now a little bit? Hey man, welcome to the stream, my guy. Didn't you love Dupree when they were like, hey, we're gonna have gear accountability, so I need everybody up at 03 in formation, ready to go. Well, he got a touchdown. Ready to go. So you show up there, and then like your company commander, your CEO, your captain, whatever, doesn't show up till 07. So everybody's just like smoking and joking for like 4 hours out in the parking lot for no reason.
A field goal. They'll try the point after.
It's okay, bud. You're here now.
And he converts the extra point. A 9-play, 75-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
You know, this offensive line has done a really
Yeah, man.
Really, I think it's more about the big play ability.
That used to piss me off, too. It would make me so mad. Like, why the crap am I sitting in formation for hours for no reason? Or, like, what about when you come back from the rifle range and you have that gear stand down and you're cleaning your rifles or whatever before, you know, you're turning them back into the armory or whatever after you qual on the rifle range. And then freaking armorers, they stick their pinky down the compensator of the weapon, and then they're like, there's dirt. And you're like, I just spent 2 hours cleaning that thing. I want to go home. Ah! Hey, the dome does look good, man. Hey, and I'll be honest, man, most of the time, it was work hard, play hard.
2nd and 10.
So when it came to getting that libo and that safety stand-down brief on Friday, where the first sergeant or whatever comes up, hey, Marines, just need a couple minutes of your freaking doggone time, all right? And, hey, don't do drinking and driving. And then somebody goes and does drinking and driving, and your liberty gets secured, and you're like, what the crap? No offense to civilians, but it's so true, man. It's the dumbest. Everybody thinks, like, if you're in the military, it's Saving Private Ryan all the time. Nah, fam. It's more like get treated like dirt, and if you don't kiss the right booty, you're still getting screwed. Let's go, peeps. Cleaning your rifle. Whatever floats your boat. And everything was a gay joke. Everything was very gay. And I don't mean that in a disparaging way. It's just there was a lot of gay stuff. Let's go, boy.
16-yard line. Syracuse will have one timeout.
Yo, oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, bud. If you don't kiss that booty, you are a hated man. Man, I need some trips left, man. Come on, give me some trips left, fam. I'm going to probably go Durham. Yeah.
From the 16-yard line, it's 1st down.
I got a nickname. One of my, what do you call it, chief warrant officers used to call me Gunny because of how I talk to higher-ups. Ooh, let's go. So true, so true. I mean, it is nice, you know, to talk to, like, vets and stuff. You know, there's a prior Marine at my work, at my job. He's like 42 years old. He served in Desert Storm. He's a good dude. But we just, like, reminisce, you know, those boot camp stories, you know, just like this one time I saw this naked guy with a broomstick in his butt. And he said, oh, God, please help me. Please. It's just like, I don't even know how to describe it. I think I have post-traumatic stress from stupid stuff. Bro, dude, basic training, like, while I was in it, dude, it sucked. It was bad. Because it was all mind games, you know? But, like, now thinking back at it, those drill instructors, they were hilarious. They just said the dumbest things. Like, after a shower. I took a shower one time. And I think I got smart aleck, but not like mean. Like, I basically said, sir, this recruit doesn't know. He's like, oh, you don't know anything. And I was like, sir, this recruit is a recruit. And he goes, yeah, right. Get in the sand pit right freaking now. So I was wet still from my shower. Made me roll around in the sand pit, and he goes, you're my precious little sugar cookie now. So I was covered in sand for like the rest of the night. I'm gonna get that sack, boy. Oh, man. So, like, since you were infantry, Dupree, did you go to Fort Benning? Because that's all my knowledge is of the Army. Like, if you're infantry, they send you to Fort Benning for basic or somewhere up in Kentucky. I don't know if I got that right.
17-7, Orange.
Because I know Marine Corps Mortarmen, I think they do a school, Mortarman School, I think is in Oklahoma. Not sure. It's either at in Oklahoma or at Camp Geiger, which is like right beside Camp Lejeune.
Innovation that excites.
But our infantry guys, you know, they go to infantry school at Geiger, West Coast. I don't know where they go.
Any football game is turnover margin. I once had a wise coach tell me.
Yeah, like if you're west of the Mississippi, you go to boot camp in San Diego. If you're east of the Mississippi River, you go to Parris Island. Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Okay.
No doubt, and most games are lost, not won, and it's because of the turnover.
Some good stuff, man.
Here, just about set for the
I remember my platoon. It was
excellent kick.
3rd Battalion, Kilo Company,
And they can forget about return.
platoon 3061. Senior drill instructor, Staff Sergeant Signs. He was a 6'4", half Mexican, half Irish. So he looked Mexican, but he had red hair and red eyebrows. It's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
To this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives.
You had female. How the crap did you have females in basic in an infantry company? What? Is that a thing now, dude? Are they really in that? So I guess that's true that they're integrating females into infantry companies. There's been a lot of stink about that. Oh, my voice. I get excited when I talk to veterans. Dang it.
They make the stop, the 39-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense here and came with the blitz, and a quarterback showed tremendous poise by a good read and delivered the ball to the open man.
This is the only place where they train women. So they integrated them with you guys? Oh, come on. There we go.
Down around the 40-yard line.
Carter Bradley's not a bad quarterback, man. He's a little mobile dude, you know? A little mobile dude.
From their own 40-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
He's at midfield.
What is that trash?
To about the 47-yard line.
Oh, before you guys? Okay. Womp. Gotta watch this read option.
And they finally bring him down at the 21.
26 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
1st down, 10 to go.
So, Dupree, how's the civilian life treating you, man?
He's got it out to his tight end. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
Bro, Toledo's not going to go away.
That makes it 1st and goal.
It snowed like 6 inches last night. Where are you at? They was ugly in the beginning, and then at the end they were sexy AF. Yep, you got those goggles on, buddy. Watch out for the Wookiees. You gotta watch out for the Wookiees, man. The Wookiees are dangerous.
8th play of this drive.
And walking mattresses, man.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Touchdown.
Yeah, right. You must hate it because I'm hating it just as bad.
By the offensive coordinator. Big time.
Like, you gotta watch what you say. You can't hurt nobody's feelings. Like, the place where I work,
Cut this to a 3-point.
I was literally accused of
He splits the
being a Nazi because I was white.
studio with this update. Reese.
There was no evidence of me being a Nazi, and I was like pulled into a room, basically pinned into a corner. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to leave my job that I'm at now.
Rushing attack can be difficult to stop, and they get into the end zone for a touchdown.
But I don't give a rip about what color people are, man. They can't control that trash. But I just basically let my boss know. I was like, hey man, this ain't right. And he goes, don't do anything drastic. And I'm like, you mean like call HR? But Apparently, guys, I'm bringing back the Third Reich.
Syracuse.
I ain't got that kind of energy, man. I got a YouTube channel to run. I got 300 people that are subscribing to me.
The 27-yard line.
They gave you meds, keep you sterile? What? They better not have done that to me. I'll be so mad if they did that to me.
From their own 27-yard line. It's 2nd down. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide.
What the crap? This is literally not the play I selected. Let's go, Wade.
At about the 39-yard line.
Whoa, 322. When did that? Oh, 322. Oh, I lost 8 subscribers. Oops. Okay. Oof. I was like, dang, I lost 8 subscribers in 24 hours. I must have did something. 332. Okay, cool. It's actually nice to see. It's nice to see. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you.
3-yard line. 2nd down.
Man, it's you guys that keep this channel going. Those of you that have sent me those donations, you know who you are. Wade got destroyed, but he caught the ball.
Great look from the quarterback to
All right, bud. Take your time. Do what you got to do.
for the new set of downs.
Smoke break.
Making throws that quickly, the defense doesn't have a lot of time to react to the play.
Oh, snap. I got a pass for 250. I totally forgot. You guys got to remind me of the recruiting things we got to nail. No! Dang it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Uh-oh. Smoke break every day.
He's going to try and scramble.
How?
Down around the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Why couldn't Scotty get his girlfriend pregnant? Because they only stuck the pip in. Come on now.
And he throws right away. And he's tackled in the open field.
Really a nicely thrown ball and a good job by the receiver to run right under it.
Jamal Turner. I can't believe he's still on the team.
From the 35-yard line.
Maybe you're also coaching Toledo. Who knows, man? It's the Matrix.
Gives it up the gut.
I was coming for you, son.
Is he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
Smoke weed every day. I remember that meme.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 4 yards. That brings up 3rd and 12.
All right, 3-3-5. Let's go cover 3. Mr. Allison. I'm going to put him QB spy. There we go.
At the 41.
That's a loss of 5 yards. That makes it 4th and 9.
There's Mr. Morton. This guy's killing it this year. Get pop, son. Oof. I was coming for you, son. Come on. Come on, Dale. Don't be doing that to me. You made me laugh. It hurts.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long.
Miss it. Miss it.
Toledo is down 3 and looking to tie it up.
Give me that.
And he didn't get all of it.
They should have just punted it.
This one's going to be
Come
well
on.
short, and they're going to have a chance to return it. So the junior kicker is unsuccessful this time. So the score is still 17-14, Syracuse.
And these guys giving me a hard time. I don't like it. What is my life anyways?
Syracuse has a 3-point lead.
Make the most of what you got, my guy.
And he's taken down at the 41-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. makes it 2nd and 8.
I've always come to the conclusion that no matter if you're having a bad day, you ain't feeling good,
Second down.
you don't think people care about you, there is always somebody that does. Boom!
Slings it.
Hendricks.
Nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the...
Ed Hendricks getting about 50 yards a game, man. And that's about it. Hard time in the slammer. Do you guys want Black Ops later today?
And he has it on the corner. And he's tackled at the 32.
I haven't uploaded a Black Ops video in a minute.
2nd and 1.
Because, I don't know, I mean, Black Ops doesn't get as many views as my NCAA rebuilds. Toledo's defense is worse than the Nazis. Fam. Fam, it's true.
The 29-yard line.
Alright, bud. Well, Ethan's coming over later, so I might get on that.
So with 1 quarter remaining, Syracuse leads.
I need that 250, though.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
You guys got jokes. I appreciate it. I'm getting that blitz, though.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry.
Come on, Stewart.
Down at the 18. Turkey's really got a lot of confidence in his receivers.
Yeah, I think he does, but in this case, I think he just threw it up for grabs. He thinks his receiver can make the catch no matter how many guys are hanging on his back.
I only need 50 more yards. Okay.
Syracuse.
Put this ball in dirt with Markenzie, see what happens.
Decides to slide.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
At least Russia has had one faithful ally all through time, the winter. Oh, so true. History buff. So true.
On the drive. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Let's go. Ed Hendricks, get you that first touchdown of the season. Hump day and 2 Deep Tuesdays. 2 sexy days of the week. Look at that grapefruit go.
Catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he converts the extra point. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Let's get you up to date from Blacksburg.
Ooh, Old Dominion and Vatek tied.
28.
Dang.
Special happens every year. Maybe it's one of those weekends. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing.
Dang. That's 2 days in a row.
And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Well, I'm sure the return man would have loved to go for 6 that time.
Well, the offense is going to be in must-score mode, and the defense knows that if they can come up with just one more stop...
Mascot tournament.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Here's a handoff, left side. They go to the left for a nice gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 29. And he's knocked out.
Dang it, Nick Kovacs.
Interception. Gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Want to hear a joke? Alabama. Nice. I did not expect my Clemson Tigers to beat the doors off of them. Get that sack, boy.
Sack. And for Morton, he's got 2 quarterback sacks now.
2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 38. Steps out of bounds around around the 41-yard line. He airs it out. Looks to a receiver.
Guys, I don't even know how to explain that to you.
This offense just has so many weapons to defend. They've got some genuine playmakers.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after.
Wow, just wow.
He makes the PAT. Toledo gets set to kick this one away. From the 7. He's out to the 30. Across midfield. He's finally tackled at the 41-yard line.
Dude, Jarvion Howard, man. The dude's nasty. He's so nasty.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Syracuse is up by 3. On the ground, up the middle. Tackle made right around the 42-yard line.
I hate getting stuck.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
From the 42-yard line. 2nd down. Excellent open field tackle.
Mr. Williams.
9-yard pickup there on the slant.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
I might have to get your Facebook info so we can keep in touch. Absolutely, my guy. One of my subscribers found me. Okay, and it was pretty scary because they constantly message me. So as long as you don't do that stuff to me, we good.
Quick throw, and he hits him hard at the 30.
The defense is there to defend the pass, but we're still unable.
Just hit my not Instagram, my Twitter and Instagram are in the description.
From the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
1st down.
So I can send you that info through there if you want to stay in touch. Won't be a problem.
Fires out.
Cam Jordan, let's go.
The stop at the 9. The offense was pretty successful on that play there.
That was a very good passing play.
DeVito's delivering it.
For a very nice
242.
first down.
Yeah, buddy. I need to hit this to get to 250. Let's go, Ed Hendricks.
These guys need to be aware of this aerial.
Look at this one-hander.
Making some big
Boop.
plays. They've got to get on their toes.
Right on King. Threw it right at King. Need a Twitch channel for some of that Fortnite. I hate Fortnite with a passion, man. First off, it's got a highly addictive quality. I don't like that about games because it's a money pit and I don't want to be spending money. I'm trying to make it, buddy. Trying to make that money.
And we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. Here's a hotly contested battle.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Oh, God.
He sends this one deep. And they can forget about returning this one.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love
So we satisfied that 250.
the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
These guys came up with a touchdown
Gotta hold it down.
drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on
Let's
the
go, let's go.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
throws quick to the receiver.
Good D.
Completes.
Brown was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Fires out quickly to the tailback. Brought down right around the 40.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered.
We just getting tore up from the flow up. Come on, Espinosa. Get in, son. Get in. No. Dadgummit.
He's at midfield. He's tackled around the 47-yard line.
Gain of 13 on the play. First down.
Well, Toledo's not a bad team, I can tell you that. They're playing me pretty hard.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Let's get that sack.
He's sacked for a loss.
Trey Allison.
Brings up second and 13.
Sending that blitz, boy.
Defense looking for another sack here on this 2nd and 13 situation. And down he goes at the 33.
That's a gain of 6.
Dang it.
That makes it first and 10.
Here they come.
Get that sack.
At the 33-yard line.
2 sacks for Trey Allison, man.
And he throws it away. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 23.
Let's go.
The defensive end just put on a...
So many sacks.
They might want to double team this guy with a back the next time they pass.
Did not expect this type of a game from our defense late.
He's under pressure. So the big blow
Let's go.
from the defense. They come up with the stop of the day, and that'll ice this football game. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourself...
Sack lunchtime. Let go.
The defense will make a stop on that play, but, you know, based on the situation, this offense did have to go for it. And they got him. Toledo's going to take their first time out of the half.
Dang it.
That'll make it 2nd and long.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation.
I had a guy open, too.
He gets out to about the 44-yard line. The Rockets use their 2nd timeout.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Kill! Gunner 3.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. The leaders out of timeout.
That is money in the bank. Sometimes you just can't stop a good combination.
Ugh.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Kill!
And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
2 yards, so positive. So we're not in danger of that. He was butt naked.
Got a man complete, and he's hit hard. Williams picks up about 5.
There we go. We should be able to call it on that one. Get out of here.
3rd down again.
Beat our old team, boys.
Syracuse staff just dancing on the sideline. Their star player came through for him, and they couldn't...
Giving it to DeVito again.
The entire team should feel good, and I know you and I just having a chance to sit back and watch this young man play. Just an outstanding performance and something that this entire team will be able to build on.
That's going to do it for this presentation.
Only missed 2 passes.
Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
Oh, man. Yo, we got, like, so many sacks. Oh. All right, so game stats. Player. Next time be rude, call timeout, and kick field goal. That's petty. 20 and 22, 267, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Got sacked twice. Marquinzi Pierre, 60 on the ground for a touchdown. Let's see. Ryan Kraft, 0. I should have handed it off to Jarvian Howard more. Receiving, Hendrick, 68 and 2 touchdowns. Taj Harris, 40 and a touchdown. Not bad. Defensive. We got to take a look at this. 2 sacks by Zach Morton. 2 by Trey Allison. 1 by Brian Espinosa. 1 by Deshaun Jones. Freshman. Red shirt. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Let's go ahead and get out of here before the game freezes. I'm going to use the potty, and then I'll be back. Yo, mama. I gotta get some push-ups and squats in, man. I gotta do something to stay active. Sounds like a porno. Oh. Ow. Oh, your stats. We need to check. Ooh. Oh yeah. Commit. Commit. That's right. You come to our team. All right, ACC test. Okay. Where is everybody else ranked? Ah, he's not coming till week 13. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Jeff Davis, did he visit? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, that'd be so clutch to get 2 5-stars. Brown, when are you coming? Week 14. Okay. Charles Hicks. Man. Not too sure if I'm going to get Jonathan Rush. Brandon Culver. David Henry. Andrew Rank. Jermaine Maxwell. Josh Flynn. Tommy Mitchell. Dang. I'm losing to all these teams. What do we got to do? Alright, now let's go check out them stats, though. Let's see. Brad Roberts committed to Notre Dame. I think he went to Ohio State. Dang, dude, where did you go? Were you defense? You take Martell. Huh? Dale, I do not know where you went. Definitely defense, one of the outside linebackers. Alright, there's got to be an easier way to find this. Hey man, what team are you on? New all NCAA. Okay. It's under Dale Dill, right? Bruh, I think you got cut. Those turd nuggets. Rip. I don't know. That's never happened.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Ncaa. Innovation that excites. Syracuse has looked almost unbeatable the last few weeks. They're finally playing the way they knew they could before the season started. You know how this game is. You're only as good as your last one. They're going to have to prove it on the field again today. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
We're indoors today at the Carrier Dome, and we're looking forward to bringing you a great matchup.
Don't feel bad, bud. Just make up stats.
Oliver has the ball set how he wants it, and we're just about ready to kick this game off, folks. Caught at the 8. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 20-yard line. Syracuse coaching staff, the fans, I think everybody's been waiting to see this kid play, and here he is.
Well, he's a star quarterback. He seems to bring everything to the table. The crowd, I think, senses he's ready to have a big day. And when your star quarterback feels good at playing at home and he gets off to a good start, some big things can happen for this offense.
And he's tackled right around the 20. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. And he's tackled.
Not a bad run by Markenzie. Let's go ahead and do this, boy.
3rd down.
They did. It's okay, bud.
Going right to his tailback. Knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line. That series left the offense scratching their heads a little.
This is the kind of solid, consistent play you look for in your defense. Let's see if the offense can follow it up.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Throws it in a hurry. Tackle made at the 41.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
No game. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 41. And they make the stop around the 42-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
They're back.
Defense plays with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up 5 wide. He's tackled at the 43-yard line.
Oh man, Taj Harris turning out to be quite the player.
All you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Got it. Complete.
There you go, Ryan Stewart. Good ball.
A really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
From the 28-yard line. First down.
Red 2, green 15.
They'll bring him down right around the 30.
I think anytime you lose yardage, it's frustrating. As a ball carrier, it's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little bit more hesitant maybe to go back to a certain play. The biggest thing you want to do as an offensive coordinator is get the offense over to the sideline after the series, make sure everybody's on the same page, and then show the confidence that you still have in them despite this play, that you're going to go right back to the running back and trust that offense.
There you go, Zach Williams. Get that tight end back in there.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
Dog 4, green 8.
Throws quickly back to
Boom, right to the tight end, Zach Williams. Atta kid. Josh Allen getting sacked by Josh Allen.
about the tight end. This guy can play some football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's just as good at blocking as he is at catching the football.
And doesn't it always seem like he just finds a way to get open? And he tacks on the extra point. An 11-play, 80-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So the score now, 7-0. And they can forget about returning this one. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Forgot about their option offense.
Across midfield, and he's taken down at about the 41.
How many times do you think we'll get to see that happen? Probably not much. Maybe a couple more
Looking
times.
to capitalize on the big run. Now it's 1st and 10.
Oh, a pro set.
Lewis takes a handoff. Brought down at the 39.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
They'll knock him down for a...
No, sir. No, sir.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 31. That's a great...
Bruh. Morton.
The defense might be licking their chops right now, Herbie. We've got a change at the quarterback.
Morton's killing it this year with the sacks.
You got to know the defense is going to come after it. Howard, the return man. punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. The offense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his...
It's okay, man. Doesn't matter if they dislike or not. Let's go, Zach Williams.
Really, the timing and execution is flawless.
Into the first. Let's go. I'm only worried about the franchise, my guy. And, of course, you guys that come in and join the video. It's all good, bud.
And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2.
I'm not sure if this read option is going to work. I'm going to switch directly to a run. Change her up a bit. There you go, Mark Ncaa. Thank you.
Nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of razzle-dazzle here, but it gets the job done and picks up the first down.
Yeah, I might hit up that Black Ops later. You know, upload some videos for you guys.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
Bruh, Pat Wade. This guy's like the Hunter Renfro of our team. He just catches the ball, never makes a drop.
In this case, he did. Nice job.
And Tommy hasn't missed a pass. See if we can scorch these fools.
Slides down. The quarterback held on to it and turned it into a first down. That's very frustrating for this defense.
From their own 47-yard line, it's first down.
Oh, God. That should have been a pick.
Was almost picked.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an interception, and what's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball.
Dang, Herb Street is a savage. Wondering why you're not playing wide receiver? Because that drop pass right there, son.
Thrown in the tight end and in and out of his hands.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 43. Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package.
There you go, Cam Jordan.
At the 34.
Killing it.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Syracuse is up 7. And they get nice yardage on that run.
I wish that I could just bust out like a huge run, you know? Oh, one moment. Hey, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Huh? Welcome, welcome.
It's good to be back. Felt like I was just here yesterday.
I know. They were asking where you were.
What's up, faggots?
What's up, man? So, oh, my bad, dude. So,
So what's up?
nothing much. Bro, I woke up this morning
Play of this drive.
and I made sure I slept on my face so I didn't open my mouth.
And a 5-wide set.
I had no voice this morning. None. Yeah. And the dude, I made the right decision because I was like, I got a feeling that my voice is just gonna go, you know. Sure enough, my voice was gone until about 12, like when I started streaming.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Ethan's here, everybody. You guys were asking where he was at.
I'm here.
He's here. He had to do important things. Oh gosh, that was bad. Ooh, God. You did?
About chipping away at the defense.
Sponsor for this video was Fast Signs.
Fast
That's where I
Signs.
ordered my signs. Although I didn't get a discount.
They didn't give you a discount?
Up here.
No?
Yard line.
Dang.
We do not have a discount code. Can't do it, really.
Oh, come on.
Harris, the intended receiver.
Bro, I'm thinking Tommy DeVito is going to be better than Eric Dungy.
Should have renamed him Danny DeVito.
Here's
No. No. Not rename him there.
That made it really
Bro,
short.
I had the worst nightmares after finishing that Ted Bundy thing. It was awful.
Smart play, being ready for the pass and swatting it away.
Dale's like, Ethan's here, Nasty's favorite friend of his YouTube channel community. That's right.
this one should be makeable.
Yeah. Don't watch
Yeah, they were great.
John lose.
Bro, I kicked. So before you showed up, what was it, yesterday? I kicked a 62-yard field goal to avoid overtime. Smite, the kicker for Syracuse that beat Clemson at Clemson with that 48-yard field goal. You remember? He's still on the team.
Out of the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah. This is his senior year. So this past season was his senior year. Bro. Turns out the dude did actually make like a 59-yard field goal. So like he's got the power to make 62.
On the other side, you've got to find a way to get
And I kicked a 62-yarder to avoid overtime. That's the only reason why we're undefeated right now.
Get stuffed.
be a yard on the run by the tailback.
This
Oh, so you gotta
guy's very
play
physical, and he does a good job.
And yeah, well, Clemson apparently is bad.
Second down.
No.
Yeah.
To go.
They did. do
On
that.
their own
Yeah,
25.
come on.
Yeah, they did.
But we're the Fighting Dabos.
I know. I got to take a look to see if they actually fired him.
And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. The running back gets two.
I wish we could offer contracts. That would like make it even better. You know, like if you could become a manager of your team or something. I don't know what happened to the recruit I made of you, Dale. I think you got cut.
1 star.
Oh, yeah, right. So, Dale, we created Dale, like a realistic version of Dale. Nothing like too gross. He was like a 3 or a 4 star. And he committed to Ohio State, but he's nowhere on Ohio State or Notre Dame's roster because he thinks he went to Notre Dame. I checked Notre Dame's roster, but I swear to you he went to Ohio State, right? And I checked both their rosters. He's nowhere to be found. I put it in the NCAA filter, like all the players. His name, Dale Dill, alphabetically. He's nowhere to be found. He got cut. Tell Ethan what happened to my recruit. I'm telling him right now. You got cut, fam.
You got cut.
You didn't want to run those suicides, so you got cut.
So we're looking at another third down here.
Decided to go play baseball.
Decided to go play baseball, yep. Bro, I don't think Tanner plays baseball.
I think he did, but like, I think that when he started starting, it was gonna
Tackle made at the 34-yard line.
Starting baseball or starting football?
when he started football,
College
he
football.
was
This
going
play was
baseball.
definitely an emotional play. What a way for the
He actually
wideout to make a
started
statement in this game.
You stop this football shit right now, Bobby Boucher.
And they make the
Colon.
On the tackle at the 23-yard line. First down.
Oh, man.
first and 10. Ball on the
Like, here's the thing. Nothing's swollen in my neck. I ain't got no swollen lymph nodes. I just got, like, drainage. And my voice is gone, which sucks. Why are they running pro set? It's Georgia Tech, man. Let's go get that sack, boy.
Boy, these kind of plays result in a lot of confidence from this.
Dale says he decided to leave the football team because of cheerleaders.
Surprised to see this defense continue to bring
Getting in
this
trouble.
pressure against this
Come on,
offense.
man.
Come on, nah.
play number 9.
Yeah, stay focused.
Drive.
I want to hit up that Mickey D's, though. I'm hankering for some fast food. Oh, Trey Allison. I needed that pick, son. Give me that pick.
They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first two.
So I bumped up the CPU sliders to 85. Yeah. And somehow we're still performing.
This one's going deep to the end zone.
Well, they dug a
Good D.
for themselves and were forced into a low percentage pass play here on
Stritzinger.
The good news is they still have a shot at some points.
So we played Toledo. Nah, we beat them by 10 points, 31-21. I'm telling you, man, I can recruit some defenses. No good.
To the sideline, very disappointed. So we'll change possession with a score 10-0.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
Pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. So an empty back.
So Brad tried to have a full conversation with me this morning, and I couldn't even speak. It was the funniest thing. I was like, Brad.
But the quarterback did a really good job of seeing it and reading it, and then standing tall in the pocket to find his.
And then I guess my brother told my mom, like, hey, John can't speak.
Ball on the 41-yard line. They'll spread the
And my job requires me to speak.
He's got a good room.
What?
I was looking for Tanner Musie's baseball things, and they got DJ Reader, defensive tackle on the baseball team.
Why is DJ Reader on the baseball team? Why is he on the baseball team?
That's so funny, dude.
What?
DJ Reader.
For what? Like, just like designated hitter?
Oh, dude.
Cam Jordan.
First base. DJ Reader played first base?
What?
Dude, I didn't know DJ Reader was a baseball player.
He too big to be a baseball player.
On the field to counter that 5 receiver.
Is he still going to be on the football team next year?
The 5.
DJ Reader graduated.
The receiver touchdown.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's like on the.
And he's still playing for Clemson?
No, this was years ago.
Oh. Well, why are you looking at a roster from years ago?
I was trying to find Tanner Muse on the roster from years ago.
He splits the uprights with the
He's going to be
I
a
didn't see
senior.
him, though.
He's going to be a senior next year.
Didn't see him.
Maybe he wasn't a baseball player at all.
Players going down earlier, but it looks like he's going to be able to get back in there. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of it.
Dale says I have to talk at my job because I work as a phone sex operator. You like that?
Hey, how is Dale always on?
Things are on
Dale,
the
I don't know.
Dale, where do you work? You work from home?
drives are going to go
Shoot, Dale could be a multimillionaire,
game this
and we don't even know.
Dale, send me money.
Yeah, send us money.
We want money.
Yeah, all the monies. Send us all your monies. This is a stick up.
Give us your inheritance now.
short yardage situation here. It's second down and
I got a feeling like Dale just like pops in the videos and just like talks mad trash to him. Like, you losers. Get him.
He's a professional YouTube destroyer.
and he scored.
Bruh.
Professional YouTube destroyer.
How did they beat me on that, man? That's so dumb.
The wide receiver
Dude, Mickey
the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed, the stretch.
He beat you by 11%?
Every single
No way.
Yeah, I was so mad, dude.
You were so
I
mad.
was so mad.
Get
But dude,
super chat, then I can donate. Bro, I don't. How will I get super chat?
Two-play, 75-yard drive.
Like the only thing I have is PayPal. I don't know how to do that.
But
I think I gotta hit 1,000 subscribers before that can be legitimate. Yeah, to unlock it. Let's go.
And he's taken down.
I was down a freaking running back of the entire crowd
Oh.
I kept upgrading them. So if I had those landing crafts whenever I was attacking, I'd probably be way ahead of them.
Were you trying to upgrade your craft?
Yeah,
And hoping to
I
have
was
similar
using
results
that on
as their
purpose.
last drive.
Just so I could get them
To have
done.
speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to
What I
attack.
want to know is how's this?
Right now, these
this,
wide receivers
Chinese
have done an outstanding job in being able
get
to make their
through,
reads
get to
out of their breaks and
stage
quarterback put the ball right on the money.
142.
Don't go anywhere, folks. It looks like
What?
we've got a pretty good game on our hands.
142.
17-7.
That's like no life,
Back
dude.
to the action here, just about set for the second half.
Our whole task force, we only got
They got a hold of
through
that kick.
like I think I counted up last night. It was 136
Stages,
combined.
but he by himself.
did 142.
Wow, that's no life, dude.
It's ridiculous. Oh shit! Stop the sim.
We are tied.
Two.
Quarters of action, tight ball game, and now it's the fourth quarter, and this will decide it.
DeVito.
And he's taken down at about the 9.
The Syracuse is Donovan McNabb's alma mater, right?
Right.
All these old ass schools.
First and goal, fourth quarter.
I know, right? Syracuse coming back up though.
Syracuse, they had championships back in the day.
They did
Yeah.
with Donovan.
Not with, I don't think with Donovan.
The receiver got
Yeah.
touchdown.
Like hit back in the day. It was like before the 70s.
Oh, like that far back.
Yeah. Both Keith and Pitt.
And Pitt.
Tax on the extra point. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Safe touch, Towers rock, run down the hill.
So I got a phone interview tomorrow
And
for a position at UNC. I don't get it, dude. I get contacted for everything outside of where I work currently. I don't understand.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of the fireworks today.
The only thing I can think of with Wells Fargo is that your trouble, the only bit of trouble you got into with HR.
You've got to be aware that
But I didn't do nothing.
this drive is crucial. You want to take the pressure off you and put it on your opponent.
Well, I called them and I was like, "Is there a way to do that?
The middle for a nice
For
run.
somebody to mark me?" The guy tells me no, but you know, I don't trust them.
That's bullshit. I don't think so. They would have a record of stuff.
From their own 37-yard line. It's second
They
down.
have to keep records of it. And then
Right.
we go back and then look at it and be like, okay, well, no, I'm not getting this guy because somebody accused
Up the middle for a nice gain. So the
somebody
tailback
complained about it.
first down on the play.
Well, that's a strong run. It makes a statement when you can run.
Like, I hate them for it. I hate them with a passion.
That's literally the only thing that I can think of. Have you done?
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the
No, I haven't, but I will.
wide outlook.
Has anybody else attacked?
Well,
Let's go, Cam Jordan.
He's taken down at the 38.
One op left. Okay.
From the 38-yard
Do we
line.
go to Taco Hell?
Offense lines up in a
You already ate?
and the defense anticipating pass here. Got a man, watch out here.
Well, that's a big-time play there. And as a quarterback,
I don't understand that comeback route. I really don't get it. Like, if I put them on a curl, they freak out.
the ball into coverage like that very often. But if you have confidence and trust, and
Yeah, I'm not going to pull in Arizona.
receiver, you know what his
I'm just trying to bull this.
you know the effort.
Bull this clock down.
Regardless of putting it up in traffic, you're willing to take that chance. And that time, that's exactly what we saw.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 21-yard line. Second down. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And he hits him hard at the 21-yard line.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Looks to his receiver, first down.
Ed Hendricks, man, this guy bailing me out of everything.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Yeah, 4 vert.
First and goal as they...
I'm not even using 4 vert. I mean, I have, but I'm not using it right now.
And the halfback's got no...
I didn't even put any fight into that whatsoever. Just got creamed.
Did you take conservative off?
It's the 9th play of the drive.
Nah, I got it for this last play.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Chip shot.
That's good for
Should be a chip shot. They're going to call all 3 of their timeouts, though.
They're not.
No, like right before I kick it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to call a timeout with like 2 seconds left. I'm going to kick the ball. But each time I line up, they're going to call a timeout.
Line out for that kick, though. Just in case they don't. All you gotta do is kick it, dude.
I know. I'm calling a timeout.
Oh.
Syracuse going to take their first time out of the half.
Dude, you're fat.
Thanks.
This is the 10th play of this drive. There's the time
Told you.
we were all expecting. And this field goal is for the game. A miss will mean...
Oh, dude, I didn't know there was an ice in the kicker on this.
The kick is up.
Yeah, but didn't need it.
Game over. And that...
I just got Krispy Kremed according to Dave.
Kicker's head cases.
Krispy
This kid isn't one. It's
Krispy Kreme.
pressure.
I didn't touch the pizzas at all.
Syracuse staff just dancing on the sideline. Their star player came through for them, and they couldn't be happy.
Well, the staff has to feel good. The entire team should
Matter of fact, I didn't touch anything until I took a shower.
and watch this young man play. Just an
But that's the thing. You know how like if you got a cold, like you're like spitting up stuff. I ain't spitting up stuff.
3A Sports and
I had that cough and a little bit of blood came out, but I think it was because of the violence of my cough. I mean, that scared me for a little bit because I was like, yo, why is there this much? Alright, so we're going to get out of here before the game freezes. Krispy Kreme. A kicker committed. So I got a kicker.
Nice.
Yay. DeVito and Trey Allison. Yeah, buddy. Squeaker. I don't care if we win all of our games by 3 points. They're still dubs. Ooh, at number 12, Georgia or Virginia Tech is our next game. I did so many squats, dude. Like after you left. So I think in the past 2 days I've done over 150. I mean, it's just my body weight, but bro, like it gets to you. Oh, makes your butt hurt. Makes your butt hurt. Oh.
You know what else makes your butt hurt?
Shut your dirty mouth. Lunges. Dude, I know you had to do so many lunges for college track. I know you did.
Yeah.
Was it bad? What they made you guys do for leg workouts?
My problem.
I feel like I would just crumble into ashes because leg workouts are the worst.
My problems with workouts were usually in the weight room.
Woo! Marcus Tyson and Jeff Davis committed. You got to recruit that locked us out. People committed. Oh, Andrew Wright committed to West Point. So we lost quite a few guys.
My problems were, as far as workouts went, were usually in the weight room. Like for some reason when I work out hard,
Right.
like I get my arms get to where I can't, like they just like start getting stiff and I can't move them.
Really?
Yeah.
Mike Lynch. Isn't Mike Lynch the coach for Washington State?
No.
No?
Leach.
Mike Leach. Yeah, that was clutch. We got those 2 5-stars.
Yeah, none of our actual track workouts. None of those ever.
I don't want this one.
I just hated the way they treated us. They treated us like trash.
What do you mean? Like, why
The
though?
coaches,
They're your athletes.
fucking assholes. Like,
You are their athletes. Why would they treat you like that?
That's just the people they were. Especially Coach Schreiner. Oh my god. She's like, well, it's not hard. That's not.
We'll talk
Let
about
me
that
not
on the way
say
to
that
get.
on stream.
We'll talk about that on the way. Dang, man.
She was a.
Beehole.
Yeah, she was a bitch.
You said let's not talk about that on the stream, and you were like, she
Oh
was a
no,
bitch.
what I was about to say was I'm not gonna stay on stream.
All right, boys.
I'll
Like,
say
comment,
she was a
subscribe,
bitch.
donate to the PayPal. Ethan's here, so we're gonna chill, hang out, and do drugs later.